Hi, darlings. Oh my God, give it up for your contestants tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They were fantastic, yes?
Yes!
Let's talk about it. We're going to start with Beth. Hey, darling, for main challenge. I put down 3 words. Hair, question mark. Shoes, question mark. Bored. That's literally what I got, especially after seeing you do so well last week. This probably goes across the entire board. You guys fucked us up last week. You guys had such an amazing week. And across the board, I was expecting way more from you guys, especially from Gaga, especially from Beyonce. These are 2 icons in the world right now. And I was hoping that you guys would do something that would literally make us go like, holy shit, I just lost my entire life. I want to die right now. That's it. And I didn't get that. That was it for you, Beth. I saw what you were trying to do. I just wasn't a fan. For this look, I lived for your runway look. I only wrote down 1 word for your runway look. I said, yes. That was it. Great job. Your runway look. It was fantastic. I'm going to move on. Anna. Hi, darling. The very first words I wrote down was another ballad. Okay. Other than that, you had a microphone in your hand. I want you to look at me right now. When I'm holding my microphone, what do I have on my finger? A ring. There was no kind of jewelry on you. No ring, no bracelets, no nothing. You're Lucinda Holiday's best friend. What the fuck? You should have all of the rings in the building, girl. You broke the gloves?
Yeah, they were like crystal.
Oh, okay. Girl, have a backup plan. That's literally it. Another thing that, I forgot to mention with Beth and you and about 2 other girls, arm hair. This, shave it. Shave it. Girl, when you're on stage, although on your, and this is to the 3 that I'm going to talk to, 4 actually, when a stage light hits you, we see everything. Upstairs in that dressing room, there's dim lighting. It's not the best lighting to have, but as soon as you walk through these curtains, we see everything. So arm hair was a huge deal tonight with everybody. Guys, get Nair, get a razor, get something, but get rid of that. Because it literally is a detriment to your art. It's a detriment to the icon that you're trying to be, you know? You might have a sickening face, but then all of a sudden, you have an armful of hair. You know what I'm saying? So, take care of that. Unless that's your aesthetic, if that's your aesthetic, put some glitter in it, bitch, and do the nose. Alright? Other than that, I will tell you this, Anna. You did a ballad and it was very beautiful. I performed that before. One of the things that I want you to think of is mic control. It's very hard for you to come out with a microphone and do a live ballad. You need to hold the microphone as if the artist was holding the microphone. There was many times where there was big notes and the microphone was over here. It was like away from your mouth. And there were times where there was huge notes and it was over here. You know what I'm saying? You need to hold the microphone like Gaga held the microphone. And those moments. And also, I feel like when you deliver ballads, you're caring too much about what we're thinking because you keep looking at us. You do a huge moment and then you look at us to see, am I getting some sort of validation or am I not? You need to forget about that. You need to lose yourself in the song. Feel what Gaga was feeling in that moment. Watch her perform the song. Because I've seen it many times. And when she performs that song, she loses her whole fucking life. And that last part where the song came back in, she's literally laying on top of a piano, looking like she's about to die because she just gave her all. You didn't give me that tonight. So when you choose big ballads like that, me especially, I'm looking for that kind of drama. And I know you want to give that drama, I'm just looking for you to step that up. You know what I'm saying? And I know you can. I'm just waiting to see you do it for us. In the runway, I don't get Beyonce from this at all. I know it's a look. No, I know what you were trying to do. Absolutely. I'm just like, the makeup, I think, was the thing that did me over. The makeup was very good for the first one, but for this one, I was like, eh. And then, out of all the iconic looks, you went to this one. You know, a girl that doesn't know Beyonce from, you know, Taylor Swift or whatever. This is not what they're thinking when they're thinking Beyonce. Hot sauce? Yeah, absolutely. I got that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, the plaid next to you? Absolutely, I got that. Beyonce. Or Coachella? Absolutely. But this one, I was just like, it was alright. But other than that, you don't want to be alright. I know you want to win this. So pick the big ones. Alright? Other than that, you look stunning tonight. Your makeup looks fucking amazing tonight. And you did a great job. So give it up for Anna. Onika, hey girl. I didn't write a lot for the main challenge. I just wrote down, I just love this. It was, you literally acted out a play on stage for us. I had my hands like this the whole time while you were performing. And I just very much enjoyed watching you perform. I feel like you got the Gaga inspiration for A Star Is Born. The hair was horrible. Put that hair in my bag, I'll fix it for you. I know where you were trying to go with the hair, but it just didn't work. That was the only thing I kept staring at the whole performance. But other than that, your lip sync was tight as fuck. It was amazing. And you let a lot of people feel some emotions tonight, girl. It was really good. I was welling up with tears because I remember the movie. I hate you. All right. For this runway, again, we've talked about this before. It was the flawless look. I get it. I'm bored. Literally. I was expecting a lot more from you. And I wanted to see a lot more makeup. Your makeup is very subdued right now. I wanted to see a lot more. Keep that in mind. Sarah Catherine, darling. For the main challenge, I just put all the boys that you had behind you, their outfits didn't really mesh with your outfits. And there was really no purpose for them. They walked out, they didn't walk up the avenue at all, they didn't do anything, they had blazers on. I was like, why are they wearing blazers? Especially since you're in a jockstrap and wearing your outfit. Like, that just wasn't well thought out. I just wrote down, I was bored during that, especially from you. I was thinking that you were going to take a song and do like the most, you know? And then with the runway look, I just wrote H-U-H, huh? I get what you were trying to do, but I just was like, this Beyonce girl, like, what happened? Like, we should have been more. That's it. Brooke, girl, your outfit was fucking beautiful. Can we give it up for Brooke's outfit? Other than that, same thing. I was talking about the arms. As soon as the outfit cut off, you saw it. Outside of that, the shoes were boring. One of the biggest things that I see that separates good queens from great queens is sickening hair, sickening shoes when they're walking out on stage. And you had the elements, but I looked all the way down to your feet, and it was just like, oh, it's just a new gig. If that were a regular show, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. This is a competition. You're trying to beat these girls. So the shoes should have been just as sickening as that amazing bodysuit. Other than that, I put great shape. You have a beautiful body. You're doing the most. The glitter in the eye was great for the look. You just needed more. I was waiting for something to happen and nothing ever happened. And that was it. For this look, it was alright. You know, I love the fact that you did the roller skates. That's cute. But on the same side, I can see all of your undergarments. And then also the connection in the middle of the crotch is like screaming at me like, girl, look at me. And then your black bra just saying, hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's just things like that are gonna get you put on the bottom when you have all these other girls that are doing the most, okay? reminded of Topeka Bodega. I really did. She's sitting right behind me. All right. Topeka, she's going to get the same critiques you got that night.
Oh, God.
Your entrance was fantastic. It was great. It was wonderful. I was like, yes, okay, finally, we're getting Gaga. We're doing the most. You have the glasses on. Within the first 30 seconds, you took off the glasses, you gave it to somebody, and then that was it.
Yeah.
It was over. And I was just like, what happened? All of the buildup happened in the first minute of the song. I was looking for something that was going to be like, oh my God, why didn't that cart come out at the last minute of the song? You know what I'm saying? You come out of the curtain, perform, and then you run back there, get on the cart, get brought out with the glasses. That's your build-up. Your build-up was in the beginning of the song, when in reality it should have been at the end. And that's what that was it. Other than that, and I love those glasses. That was sickly, bitch. For this one, girl, Coachella down, bitch. Yes. I live for this look. It's cute. It's a little sloppy. I will tell you why. Look at the back of your left leg right now. That thing just hanging off. All of them. As soon as you walked out, they were just waving at us. Like, hey girl, I'm in the gig too. And we're like, oh no, you're not supposed to be in the gig. But other than that, great idea, great execution. I wish this hair was bigger. Bae has big hair. I wish this hair was like 1 or 2 weeks more, just to really put the nail in the coffin. Yeah, because these girls are going to come for you, so put the nail in the coffin, bitch. Sew those hairs together and do that. Other than that, great job, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Janeé Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Saturday night hostess. Please applaud for the one and only Janeé Starr.
Well, I haven't had anything to drink tonight, so let me just go ahead and start. The Gaga challenge, to be quite honest, I feel a little let down by all of you with the Gaga challenge. I'm sure Diva has already said that. It was kind of lackluster for me. Beth, I didn't really get the concept. I understood your prop. I thought that was cute. I really liked the belt, but that is as far as it went with what I liked about that performance. I really do like this look that you have on right here. This is probably one of my favorite things I've seen you wear. It's so cute. I love the bat. Like Diva was saying with Ima, I wish the hair was a little bigger. Other than that, great job. And Amalia, I wrote down another screaming number. It seems to me that all the numbers you perform tend to be like where if you didn't have that microphone in your hand would have been doing this the whole time. You could see like you trying to do it with the mic in your hand. So I don't know if that's just like a conscious thing that you're doing on purpose, or maybe you don't realize you're doing it. I thought that the dress was a little bit too short. The sleeves were longer than the actual dress part. And I'm actually not a fan of this particular makeup style on you. I've seen you paint a lot better before. So that's just my opinion. And this outfit that you're wearing right here, I didn't get Beyonce from it. Maybe I'm not aware of it. I just wasn't my favorite. And your fishnets are twisted right in the back behind your right thigh. So there's like a chunk of it where it's like a black big mark, and those fishnets aren't spread out. Moving on to Onika. I really liked the number, the concept. I thought it was super cute. I couldn't tell if Rex's lip sync was off or if he was just pretending to be drunk like the character. So I couldn't really judge you on that. I wrote cute. I liked it. It was good. This outfit, the shirt to me just seems like a boy shirt. There was something about it that I wanted it to be a little bit more feminine. And yeah, the outfit's cute. Not my favorite, but cute. I like the idea you did with the thong and the jeans. Did you think of that yourself? Okay, cute. Very cute. I like it. Moving on to Sarah Catherine. I could tell you were going to do a costume reveal the second you walked out. You could see it poking out of the top of your outfit. I didn't really understand it, what was going on. I wrote down underwhelmed, and the dancers were awkward as fuck. Once they came out, they were just kind of standing there, like looking at each other, like, what do we do now? So that was just a little off. This particular Beyonce look, Asphyxi Asia pulled up a picture, so I see what you were doing. Just not a real big fan of it for the Beyonce challenge, unfortunately. Brooke, I love the costume that you wore. The crotch was saggy to the right, so your crotch area was actually leaning. As with this outfit, it just looks saggy, like a wet crotch, like it's just hanging on. When you go to put on a bodysuit, try to pull it a little bit more back, like through your crotch area. It'll tighten it up. Yeah, like that, like that. The zipper in the back of that costume you were wearing for your main challenge was really aggressive to me. It was like a white zipper on the back of that, like really bright. You still look a little unsure of yourself when you're out on stage, and again, you tend to go to the stage, your stage left when you come out. You tend to go to that front row that's right there and start playing with them, but never this side or out in here. It's always that front part right there. Again, I'm not a real fan of the makeup tonight either with you. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something off to me. This particular outfit, I didn't like it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Item papers, I wrote, I'm here for it. I love the look, I like the entrance, I like the outfit with and without the coat. I thought when you took the coat off, it really accentuated your body and you looked fantastic. I liked the green hair. I enjoyed that you had the dance moves in there. I was definitely a fan of your main challenge. As I am a fan of this one as well. I just wrote down super cute. You look amazing. Like I was telling you when we talked last week, it's just those little tiny things, tighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's all. I did notice those little straps down there. But other than that, the costume was fantastic. All right, thank you guys.
Give it up for Janeé Starr, everyone. We're going to pass it off to your season 3 winner to see what she has to say to a possible future sister of the winner circle. This is Asphyxi Asia.
Hi girls. This is actually my first night at the new Drag Race this season. Sorry, I've been absent. I am going to switch it up though. I'm going to start with Ina this time, and then we're going to work our way back to Beth. Starting with your critiques for the main challenge. I thought it was very high energy. It did give me very much to a live performance. It was very art rave. What I didn't like was also what Diva brought up. I think that it climaxed too quickly, and it should have been more spread out. That is what I said. I think maybe not the cart back here, but if you had brought the cart out from behind the curtain and then rode away into the sunset with your beloved shopping cart, you could have been, spending all that kind of money. Because, girl, you would get all the tips. As far as this look here, I didn't get the reference because I don't know Beyonce very well. I know Crucify Me After. I don't follow her, it's not K-pop. But what I would say is this very much was very similar to how K-pop looks. It's very street-worthy and very pop of color, and it draws the eye and attention. I would say maybe not so much putting on extra wigs, but you could very much give that hair more body by riding it up and then smoothing it out. So you don't need to have like 3,000 wigs on your head. Just one really full wig and just build the bitch up. Other than that, same as everything else was said. I'm going to move on to Brookback Mountain. Hi, dear. I thought very similar to the other two judges. The outfits were, the first one was really good. They caught my eye. I couldn't stop looking at the outfit. But the problem that the outfit brought was that it was so flashy. I kept looking at your body, and it didn't seem to have a lot of motion. So it seemed very one note and kind of boring because the body just kind of never moved around. You had little tassels on your outfit, but they weren't really utilized. So it felt like they were just there without a purpose. The glittery sparkles, everything. It caught all the attention. I think for your makeup, I am kind of with Janeé as well. your crease is too low and your brows are too blunt and close together. If you were to bring the brow back just a little bit and then maybe ombre it out a bit, and then on the cut crease, maybe bring it up just a smidge onto your brow bone and blend it out, it would open your face dramatically and you would look a lot more feminine. And right now what your makeup's doing is it's bringing your face down into a box. And it makes you look a lot like you're receding into the background. Your second look, though, I loved it, but very similar to what Diva said with the undergarments, they are showing. What I would recommend on something like that is try to get something similar to the bodysuit you have in shape to kind of line it. It'll give you a second layer that will cover those parts and keep them more so hidden. You could even take that and sew in a lining to it to make it so you can't see the undergarments. Other than that, I love the skates. My drag daughter tried that a couple seasons ago. Didn't work out for her.
It's not K-pop enough.
No. Sarah Catherine. I do like this outfit, but I don't get Gaga. I had to look up the reference to get it. But it does seem very on brand for you, but it doesn't fit the challenge. As far as your main challenge, though, I agree with Diva. The boys were props that weren't utilized. They just sat there and did nothing. It made the performance very one-note and very lackluster, in my opinion. I've seen you do better. Onika, your main challenge, the only thing I had that I kind of was nitpicky on, you were ad-libbing in the beginning. I was looking back at you and Rex as he was trying to bring you onto the stage. It did seem a little bit off there. During the song, your lyrics were all perfect, but I think just the ad-libbing needs a little bit more work. As far as this outfit goes, the shirt is too boxy and it's not giving you any shape. You look like a straight line down. From the side, I can see your shape, but not from the front, which is a problem. Moving on, Animalia. I loved your main performance song choice. I did think that the outfit was a bit basic in my opinion. It didn't seem like it fit the song category. It wasn't as flashy. The hair was beautiful from the front, but the back needed to be teased out and then smoothed out. It looked like a mountain went straight up and then the other half got cut off. As far as this look goes, I didn't see a reference to it personally. I liked the makeup, but it just seems like it's a jacket and a pantene, so it needed a little bit more. Bethany, I loved the first number. The props were really good, but the outfit, again, for you, just like Animalia, was very simplistic. It needed something more on the shoulders or on the arms. It doesn't have to be an outfit, but like glitter or something to pop, because you're very shiny with the props. This look, though, very on brand, very Beyonce. I got the reference. I do think the hair could be a little bit bigger, but other than that, that's all I've got.